That's a play in my news. They don't try to intrude. Causing a multitude. Let me cook the accused. Why you back into view? So you gon' pay the price. But some I ain't choose. Stressing the culture. Hit you with the culture. I knew you wasn't vulture. Only go speak the usher. No, I can't try you get how you feel. So crush it up.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's week 1 of the NFL preseason of EA Sports. It's the Chicago Bears taking on the Cleveland Browns. One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel, ready for football today and ready for football already as the Bears get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. With Charles Davis and Brandon Gordon, and Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. And I think from what we saw down the field before the game is any different. This team looks fired up and ready to play. Meanwhile, for the Browns, who are early season 2, and when it's early season 2, it should be real. Let's face it, the Knicks and Giants haven't really settled in. And he's been really this week. We go from Soldier Field, fielded in the end zone. This one reminds me of the they were the new Queens after 25 as they kind of round to the first two players. I don't want to see my third, but that's what it is. Focusing on me, looking at something. He said, compared to everything you would said a few months ago, we're talking about he wants to have a tough season. At the end, everybody gets what the guys are up to. He wants to hold the team together. When you get into it, that's what the leadership gets you. At the end of the season, the coach did a great job. QB issues against Sports for a good start.
Number 27, Kareem Hunt, ball carrier, brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5, brings up 2nd and 5.
You're going to smother it, but a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. There's a pass
The pass complete to Kareem Hunt. It's a gain of 10. First down, Cleveland.
Smart play to didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now let's take a look at their roster. For the Cleveland Browns, we got throwback player Mike Phipps. Was a Chicago Bears quarterback, Cleveland Browns, back in the day. Bo Scott, throwback player from the early Cleveland Browns. Frank Pitts. Jim McMahon, throwback player, Chicago Bears. Sid Luckman, throwback player. Fast Talking Eddie, Mr. Pete, broadcasting from the bench. So basically HT Bomb will be taking over. But I'm doing a live remote from the bench on the Chicago Bears sideline. I will be quarterbacking. Short and dumpy passes and hand it off to the halfback. Walter Payton, Jim Harrison, throwback players. Bronco Nagurski, a throwback player, early Chicago Bears. Rich Cody, a throwback player, early Chicago Bears. Dick Buckus, Monsters of the Midway, back in the early 1970s. So let's get back to the game.
Number 35, the ball carrier, Eddie Golds in the slot. No taken on the play. 2nd and 10. That's a 40-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
The pass complete to Taylor Taylor.
They traded it away. How much of a detriment is that?
Well, what they're hoping is the reason they traded away that first round pick, that player won't be a detriment. He'll be an improvement for their team. And now as you get into the later rounds and the mid rounds of this
Complete to Rashard Higgins. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Brown.
Timing is everything, and they work on this timing all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked into the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard
line. Number 35, the ball carrier. He was run down by Trustler Screen. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him. His side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just puts over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Over the middle, take it in. 9 yards.
To number 24. A gain of 9. Brings up 3rd down.
Again, continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball second.
It's been a 7
Another carry for the running back. Brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 1 yard. And the Browns 1st down.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Line of scrimmage get 37 on 1st and 10.
The basket is complete to number 24. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
I just looked over that statistician Marvin, and he said that to me 5 for 5 to get that start here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback? Or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, dump them off of their routes, chip away their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
Kareem Hunt's the ball carrier. Danny Trevathan on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
2nd and 8 coming from the 18. He gets it to the run. Right there.
Once they get to the ball carrier. 1st and goal, Cleveland.
Telling me this yesterday is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league that's told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
1st and goal at the 1.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
The double down stop. You want to put it up, and they keep going at it. I'm never thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Shot from the wall on 2nd and goal. So on fourth down,
Austin Cybert on fourth field goal.
Cyber's kick is good.
The kick is good. Makes the score Browns 3, Bears nothing.
So remain to be seen how many drives this unit gets in this big preseason.